Einen wunderschönen guten Abend, guten Morgen, guten Tag, gute Nacht, YouTube, wann auch immer ihr das hier schaut. Willkommen zurück zu Mass Effect. Gestern hatte der 2 Folgen hintereinander. Ich glaube, ich habe sie mit 1 Stunde Abstand hochgeladen. Ich weiß es gar nicht mehr. Und jetzt kommt die nächste. Ich glaube, ich wollte ein bisschen rumlaufen und mit den Leuten reden, bevor es weitergeht. Und zwar haben wir ja so ziemlich alles hier gemacht. Die 4 will ich nicht machen. Also die beiden da jetzt die ganze Zeit nochmal auf Ferros rumzulaufen, habe ich keinen Bock drauf. Ich wüsste aber auch halt sonst nicht, wo die sind, ne? Ja. Unter Sue's Hope habe ich jetzt keine Alpha-Variant gefunden. Und da habe ich auch keine Zellen gefunden. Müssen die jetzt selber ran? Die sind gerüstet genug. Saren ist unser nächstes Ziel, beziehungsweise ich müsste mal dem Rat ein bisschen Bericht erstatten. Das Problem ist, der Rat hört mir nicht zu. Mal schauen, ob meine Crew da ein bisschen was Vorschlagstechnisches hat. Und wir arbeiten uns wie immer von unten nach oben durch. Indem wir den langsamsten Aufzug der Galaxie benutzen. Den Spruch habe ich viel zu lange nicht gebracht. Echt, ey. Das hochtechnisierteste Raumschiff, das die Allianz zu bieten hat. Aber den langsamsten Aufzug, den sie zu bieten hat. So, hä? Die sind wir doch hier. Cool. Also, naja, freut mich indirekt ein bisschen für sie.
Hey Shepard, do you need something?
Nö. Schade, mit dir hat man sonst keinen Text. Ich sag ganz ehrlich, der Rest der Crew ist mir gar nicht mal so wichtig. Oh? Ach.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Nö. Also die sagen mir anscheinend alle nichts Neues, deswegen wollte ich gerade mal hier runter zu ihr. Mit dir möchte ich sprechen? Ja, ja. Ich bin nicht most people. Ja. Trotzdem tut mir auch dein Verlust leid.
Captain Kirahi will be missed, but many others will live because he gave his life.
That is our lot, I suppose. There may come a day when so many have been sacrificed, it will be impossible to tell who won.
Yep.
The mission was a success. That will have to be enough. We won't trouble you for long. Our unit will be disbanded as soon as we depart.
Okay.
Commander Shepard.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Ja und?
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Tja,
Shepard.
Hey, Skipper. Seems like everything's coming together. After what we saw in Vermeer, it better come together. Alenko, the lieutenant. I'd hate to think his loss meant nothing.
We have to get everyone together on this. The Alliance can't take the Reapers alone.
The bigger they are, the more megatons we chuck. We've got warning now. We'll be ready. There's a reason for everything that happened, Shepard, even if you don't understand it at the time. Your assignment to Elysium. It put you in the right place at the right time. Your character rise to the occasion. And that got you here, commanding the finest tin can in the Alliance fleet. This is exactly where the Galaxie needs you to be. No pressure.
danke. Aber das klingt doch sehr nach kirchlicher Verblendung hier. Alles hat einen Grund. Alles ist in Gottes großen Plan festgeschrieben.
Wouldn't mind a foot massage, sir. Sorry, I'll be serious. I need time to think. We've been focused on the mission. When we're done, it'll be different, I swear. You all right with that?
Ja, whatever.
I hear you, soldier. I'm in agreement.
Glad to hear it, Skipper. Sleep tight, Shepard.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Was los?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Okay.
Thank you, Garrus. I'll keep that in mind. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do catch him.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
Sicher.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren?
Yep.
I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
Das kann
You
passieren.
seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
Ich würde sagen, das entscheiden wir, wenn es soweit ist.
It'll depend on the situation. I'm not committing to anything until I've got him in my sights.
Right behind you, Commander.
Macht wohl am meisten Sinn, da auf Elektronik zu gehen, nicht wahr? Massenhafte Überbelastung. Da müsste ich mich dann mal ranwagen.
For supplies?
Supplies!
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Habe ich schon. War ja alles nett. Ne. Ich bleib bei meiner Kolossus. Ja gut, die Dreier sind jetzt nicht so interessant. Und auch bei den anderen wird es schon schwierig. Gut, ich bin dann mal wieder weg. Machen Sie weiter. Nicht, dass ich halt so schnell hier wegkomme. Und die da hinten haben auch nichts zu sagen. Und Liara ist mir sowieso egal. Ja, dann muss ich nicht wirklich jetzt...
Forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his gap.
Na dann auf.
Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Und auch garantiert nicht die Ascension die Flotte anführen lassen.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the terminus systems.
Das wird nicht ganz
You
reichen.
think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Ich kann gehen. Ich habe ein Schleichschiff.
One ship going into the terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer.
Ja.
I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your
Und?
style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't a weapon, the conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Ja, genau.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the terminus systems because of a dream.
Go to
Saren
hell.
finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Großer Feller.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
I hate being right.
Nee, nicht jetzt.
I don't want to talk about it.
Shepard, if you ever need to talk, hey, you listen to me bitch about my granddad. You can talk to me too. It's only fair, right?
Ja, ja.
Thanks, Ash. But I don't think you need me to tell you I'm pissed.
You know my feelings on the Council, Skipper. I just can't believe Udina sold out the Alliance. I know I'm not the easiest person in the world to get to know, so I'll do you a favor. Just this once. I want you to be happy. Whatever you need, I'll help. There. You made me say it. Boom goes my feminine mystique.
Ja, okay.
Secret if you can.
You better.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Sounds important. You'd better go.
Mhm. Du bleibst auf dem Schiff. Und du kommst aber mit.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Sollte ja die gleiche sein.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Wie können die denn jetzt schon Profit abwerfen? Ich habe keine Ahnung, wo das Flux ist. Nee, bestimmt nicht hier. Wer bist denn du?
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
Nenn mich nicht so.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell
Kommt
me.
zum Punkt.
Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Getting you your drug fix isn't high on my list of priorities, Keeler.
Im Moment.
Living in? Do you think those Solarians hesitate before amping themselves up? You won't help me keep humanity strong. I'll find somebody else who will.
Viel Glück. Ist der da? Wo ist er?
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Nee. Da hinten? Nee. Oh, ich sehe da was. Ich sehe da was. Tada! Ich weiß ganz genau, dass man den einen, der da von Avina bewacht wird, auch scannen kann. Weil ich habe es schon getan. So, ich suche aber immer noch nach Captain Anderson. Da.
Thanks again for all your help.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard you.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
Wie?
There's only one ship that can get me into the terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
Sag mir einfach wie.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
Alternativen?
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador won't forgive this, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Na los.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Eigentlich wollte ich noch mal.
Let's do it.
Genau.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Das könnte man ja jetzt über Funk schnell machen. Hier. Joker, einmal fertig machen zum Abflug. Nee. Hätte ja sein können. Das ist das Präsidium. Turm? Nee. Bezirkszugang, oder? Nee, auch nicht. Ich weiß aber nicht, wo das ist. Hier, oder? C-Sicherheit? Kommt das hin? Ja, eigentlich schon. Ja, genau. Ach, wusste ich's doch. Kann ich jetzt noch ganz schnell. Ganz schnell.
Hello, Commander.
Moin. Vorräte?
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stock for you, Commander.
Jo.
Enjoy.
Danke. Ja, das sieht doch nach was aus. Also. Ich glaube, das kann ich mir gerade so leisten. Okay. Also gut. Her damit. Nehme ich auch. Eine Kolossus für einen Kroganer habe ich aber schon. Ich nehme es trotzdem nochmal mit. Oh ja. Eine Mercenary. Auf keinen Fall werde ich wieder eine Mercenary-Rüstung anziehen. Ansonsten. Was ist das? Ganz schnell alles anziehen. Anlegen. Jo. Nehme ich auch. Alles für mich. Okay. Phoenix, echt jetzt? Ist ja eklig. Predator, okay. Und Explorer. Aber die ist leicht. Gut. Wir müssen dann, glaube ich, gehen. So.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Das sind doch gute Nachrichten.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Abflug.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Dass man sich immer als Offizier mit den Höherrangigen anlegen muss. Also, ist ja schon schlimm. Das ist mal ein neuer Ladebildschirm. Ah, besser. Dann, Eilos. Pangea-Weite, okay. Refuge. Tschu. Ich weiß, ich muss nach Eilos, aber ich will die anderen Welten jetzt kurz sehen. Runter da. Du schon wieder.
Skipper?
Was ab?
For now. The Alliance has to catch me before they can strip my rank.
We had to do this, Shepard. You know that. There's no other way. And you'll always be the skipper to me. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Nicht ganz das passendste Zitat.
As I recall, the captain dies in that poem.
Hm?
Next time I'll stick with Tennyson. I'm not a word person, Shepard. Other people say what I mean better than I do. We're mutineers, sailing a stolen warship into the most hostile system in the galaxy. Just call us humanity's best and brightest.
Tja, zumindest die Best and Brightest, die gerade verfügbar sind, würde ich sagen. Ja, wie dumm sein.
We wouldn't have been assigned to this ship if we weren't. We'll get it done.
And if we don't, at least we won't have to face the firing squad. Death closes all. But something ere the end, some work of noble note, may yet be done. Not unbecoming men that strove with gods. We'll get home again, Shepard. I believe you'll lead us through. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Nope, ich will nicht mit der in die Koje.
Sometimes I'd like to stand beside you.
Is that an admission of something, Shepard?
Nope.
I have a better idea. How about I lead? I've spent my whole life fighting to get what I want. To get it done, I had to bury a lot of things. During that whole time, not even once did I feel like I was worth what I was fighting for.
Jetzt ist gerade ungünstig.
Ash, I'd like nothing more than to be with you now. But with everything that's going on...
You're worried about the crew, aren't you? All right, we'll put a pin in it. Just so they don't get all jealous. After, though, assuming we don't get the firing squad, I'm gonna blow your mind. Guess I'll head back to my bunk and, find something to entertain myself. Sleep tight, Shepard.
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from the Mu relay.
I'm coming up. Prep the ship for silent running.
Aye, aye, sir.
Ja, wie ich bereits gesagt habe, ich will nicht sie, ich will lieber Tali. Die ist einfach viel nicer.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep. It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Natürlich kann er es.
Joker.
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Du und du. Auf geht's. Ist einfach so bei denen auf dem Kopf landen? Nein. Hat ja sein können.
You two, keep moving inside now.
Und. Hätte ja sein können. Hätte ja sein können.
Inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Ja dann. Das machen wir natürlich am besten in unserem kleinen Panzer. Oder auch nicht. So. Da hinten noch. Genau. Okay. Na, da komme ich mit dem Marco nicht durch. Ja. Ah. Okay. So. Zwischenspeichern, bevor wir uns wieder irgendwo festglitschen. Auf geht's. Hier müssen wir jetzt leider zu Fuß durch. Mhm. Okay. Und boom. So, aufmachen. Ja, geht wirklich mit schweren Schritten jetzt aufs Ende zu. Ach nö. Dann gehe ich halt der Seite rein. Da sehe ich besser. Ups. Ach, ich habe genug. Da kriege ich direkt Neues. Explorer. Okay. Kann ich da drüber schauen? Nee. Ja, Leute, das bringt so ziemlich gar nichts. Okay. Muss ich da runter? Aha. Das sieht doch nach einer Sache aus, die kann man... Pocket. So. Durchaus mal machen. Wo denn? Echt jetzt? Ah! So. Das war's. Worauf schießt ihr? Ich sehe da nichts. Das heißt ja nichts. Also ich sehe da nur indirekt etwas. Ah, so. Ey. Weiter. Ja, das sieht doch ganz gut aus. All clear? Plaza. Fahrstuhl. Innenhof. Fahrstuhl. Ja, Hier, das ist der Fahrstuhl. Der ist aber dicht. Archivtür. Also da geht es wahrscheinlich immer noch nicht wirklich weiter, oder? Nö. Ah, ich muss Saren natürlich auch einen Vorsprung geben. Der soll das ja auch schaffen können hier. Ja, dann schauen wir mal da hinten nach. Nützt ja nix. Warum? Ja. Sind das Proteaner gewesen? Möglich, ja? Genau. Mal kurz speichern. Nicht, dass wir wieder unser Soundproblem kriegen, aber ich habe es in Tell Me Why schon erzählt, dass ich die Kabel jetzt gewechselt habe. Ich glaube, dass das am Kabel lag, das ich hier verwendet habe. Und es sollte jetzt eigentlich stabil laufen. Aber sollte und Technik kennt man ja. Ne? So. Okay. Die haben es hinter sich. Dann halt so. Garrus, du benutzt doch eine Get-Waffe, okay. Ah, ich glaube, das bleibt auch so. Ja. Nee, warte, die Thunder kam eigentlich relativ nah dran, aber auch da 40 Punkte Schadensunterschied kann ich so nicht wettmachen. Wie sieht's damit aus? Nee. Nicht wirklich. Das Phantom hat er jetzt. Nee, nee. Ich will mein Phantom zurück. Mercenary Phantom. Komm, zieh es wieder an. Das ist schon die richtige Rüstung für dich. Da oben. Die sieht man halt kaum hier. Okay. Ich wollte noch mal ganz kurz bei Tali die Pistole anschauen. Ja, das ist schon eine ganz gute. Razor, Stinger, Razor? Ja. Weil einfach besser. Ja, die Brother ist nix. Noch besser. Kessler auch nicht. Raikyo auch nicht. Okay. So, wir dürfen weitermachen. Ich glaube, ich werde mich jetzt auch weniger auf Loot fixieren. Kommt ihr? Weil ich jetzt erstmal nichts Besseres finden würde. Nee, komm, lass. Wir brauchen es nur wirklich nicht. Aber nur dafür hier jetzt hochgekommen zu sein, das ist ein bisschen mau. Bin ich ja wieder runter? Nee. Okay. Ja dann. Da wollte ich auch hin. Ich dachte, da wäre ich jetzt auch. Darum, ne? Genau. So. Sonst haben wir hier aber... Ja, okay, ich hätte auch hier raufkommen und die hier bekämpfen können. Gut, gebe ich zu. Da habe ich halt Pech gehabt. Und runter. Ah, okay. Offenbar halten Proteaner nichts von Fahrstuhlmusik. Und oder Nachrichten. Ja. Ja, dann machen wir das halt so. Genau, zwischenspeichern. Okay. Okay, mal kurz zurück. Hat er wirklich gedacht, ich will jetzt mit dem quatschen? Okay. So, das ist aber nicht ganz unwichtig. Na gut. So, wir versuchen es hier jetzt nochmal. Ganz in Ruhe. Ach Mann! So. Ich hoffe, du bist jetzt auf der richtigen Seite, mein Freund. Was mach ich denn schon wieder? Ding, 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 ding. Es ist vielleicht gar nicht so schlecht, wenn ich die für meine Zwecke überbrücke. Insofern die denn auch auf für mich dann bereit sind, in die Schlacht zu ziehen. Das wäre schon sehr hilfreich. Wir müssen hier durch, oder? Sicherheitsraum, da muss ich hoch. Okay. Das sollte ja wohl machbar sein. Wo laufe ich da gerade drauf zu? Fahrstuhl. Ah, okay, jetzt habe ich so ungefähr eine Ahnung, wo ich hier rumlaufe. Alles klar. Wie komme ich denn da hoch? Hier? Das sieht gut aus.
Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Korrekt.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
Also, seid ihr
The
doof?
message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
Deutlich ist was anderes.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped.
Ich möchte ja. Ja. Das heißt, ich kann einfach jetzt weitermachen. Muss ich höher rauf? Nö, muss ich nicht. Aber schön auch das hier mal gesehen zu haben. Ich meine, dafür, dass das 50.000 Jahre alt ist, ist das schon ganz schön solide noch erhalten. So, vermutlich soll ich jetzt da über den Aufzug nach oben, ja. Da pinkt es mich auch. Ein bisschen Fahrstuhlmusik wäre nett gewesen. Kann man jetzt eigentlich die Augen auch sehen? Nicht so wirklich, ne? Ne. So, wo ist denn unser Marco? Darauf. Schneller! Tada! So. Ja, immer zwischenspeichern. Richtig. Wuhu! Und deswegen immer zwischenspeichern. Na komm. Ja. Ich sag da nichts zu. So wie ich mit der Karre schon gefahren bin. Aber so eine scheiß Wurzel. So eine scheiß dreckige kleine Wurzel da. Die ist ein Problem? Mann. So. Bis dahin. Weil ich glaube, dass das so ein kleiner Raum ist, in dem man gleich mal ein bisschen was, ja, weiß es. Langsam.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably...
So. Hey, da.
What's happening?
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
Nee, nicht so ganz. Kommt ihr? Und wer es erkannt hat, das ist die Melodie vom Hauptmenü.
Whatever it is, we should be careful.
Das hier ist was ganz anderes. Doch, das machen wir jetzt noch und dann gibt's gleich die nächste Folge. Moin!
You are not Prothean,
Korrekt.
but you are not machine either.
Auch richtig.
This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Wer bist du?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Interessant, dass die Proteaner das Ding hier auch schon Ilos genannt haben.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Das müssen wir jetzt erstmal untersuchen, ne? Das Zitadellportal.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
Das ist eher finster in der Aussicht.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Könnte man kapitulieren?
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Tja, warum sind sie dann jetzt wieder weg?
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
Warum?
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
Ja, aber das eine hilft dem anderen.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
Es war halt wirklich notwendig.
You couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved
Garantiert nicht.
personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
Die Keeper also.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Aber sie können zurückkommen.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Sovereign.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Und sie können nicht einfach angreifen.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it.
Nope.
Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
Also, ich möchte nur ganz kurz festhalten, dass die Identität von Sovereign aufzudecken rein gar nichts gebracht hat. Just saying.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
Die Keeper.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations, perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Darum gibt's jetzt Geth.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
Was mit den Forschern hier?
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the Conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the Conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Dann müssen wir jetzt wohl los.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the Conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Das ist genau das, was ich vorhabe. So, muss ich die noch mitnehmen, oder? Nee. Auf geht's! Irgendwelche Gedanken? Nein? Bitte nicht alle auf einmal.
It's tragic. For all their great achievements, the Protheans lost everything, just like my people. Even their last plan failed.
The Protheans did not fail. They gave us a chance. It falls to us to make the most of it. So I suggest we hurry.
Das ist genau das, was ich jetzt vorhabe. Dann können wir das auch wegmachen und weiterfahren. Nicht überwurzeln, aber... Aber ich glaube, das kriegt ihr erst in der nächsten Folge zu sehen. Da hinten sehe ich schon rote Dinge auf dem Radar. In der nächsten Folge springe ich die dann in die Luft. Bis dahin, macht's gut, ciao.